What is going on, guys? My name is Phamily Shucks and welcome back to another episode of Clash of Clans. So I kind of messed up on the recording. I forgot to record some raids before I hit Masters 1. So as of right now, we are currently in Masters 1. I know it was a little bit short-lived, but as you guys know, I restarted the series back at 2953. So it probably only took a day of raiding, or like a 2-hour session of raiding for me to get back up to, or to get to 3,000 trophies. So it was a little bit of a short journey, but that short journey kind of pays off in the long run because I'm deciding whether or not I want to go for champs or not, and I think I am. So as of currently, I'm going to be starting a new series called Barching 2 Champions League. So I'm going to be heading up to 3,200 trophies with BARCH. Hopefully I can make it, and I'm going to take you guys along this journey. So as of right now, it's kind of like an end to a new beginning. I don't know what that saying is called, but you guys know the gist of that. So these replays will consist of me already hitting Masters 1 and so forth until I hit 3,200 trophies. Hope you guys are excited for this journey just like I am, and I'm really excited to show you guys some replays as I head up to 3,200 trophies. So this first replay is about to wrap up. I attacked someone from Centum Testudo, got a nice 8 trophies out of him, and heading on to the next replay, this replay is going to go by quick. On average, my attacks only take around 1 minute, so it's really quick. I try and get that 50% as fast as possible. I want to get out of that raid as quick as possible too, because I want to earn as many trophies as I can in the limited amount of time that I play for. If you guys don't know this, my raiding schedule has been really different that I think from other people. I know a lot of people stay online like 24/7, try and stay on until they get force kicked, but that's not the case for me. So I have 2 sessions per day, which consists of a 6-hour period in total for that one day, 3 hours in the afternoon and then 3 hours at night, and in between that time I sign off to get a shield. At this point where the trophies I am at, I am losing less than 10 trophies, so it's not really hurtful in my progression. It's really easy to get those trophies back with just a few more raids. So in total per day, I'm probably making around 60 trophies, which isn't a lot because I really want to take this slow. I don't want to mess up, I want to keep my sanity, and especially I want to keep my sleep. It's just an enjoyable process because honestly, I'm not feeling any pressure whatsoever. I'm taking my time, and I'm actually moving surprisingly fast. I'm not in a race to do anything. I'm not racing to champs with anyone. So honestly, I'm just trying to slow down this process, make right decisions, and yeah, I'm hoping to get there with the amount of time. I think I'll probably estimate my time left to champs would probably be in less than a week, so I hope I can make it in that time frame. But that's about it. I guess we can talk about some of the replays. I think there's this replay finishing up and also another replay. But this guy had a golem in his clan castle, which helped out a lot because it didn't really do much. It really was slow, so it allowed my troops. I had to place down my heroes at the top right because that's where most of the percentage were. I'm actually surprised that basically none of my troops took out any of the buildings up there. And I think the main thing to take away from this episode is just notice the amount of buildings on the outside. You can see all of these replays have a ton of buildings outside, but you notice one thing, that they do have outside wizard towers. Now, even though that the wizard towers on the outside, I begin to learn that at this point it doesn't really matter if the wizard towers are placed on the outside. Now, it's still good to know that the wizard towers can harm your troops, so I'm still aware of that, but at this point, a good amount of bases up here are beginning to kick out a ton of their buildings, including some of their defenses, which makes it really easy for me to get the 50% without having to penetrate any of the walls or take out any of the defenses over the walls, because a lot of the buildings are already right there on the outside, which is really accessible for BARCH. So it really makes it easy. I pick up some easy trophies. And this base right here that I'm attacking is a pretty good example of what I'm talking about. These bases up here only put inside the walls what defenses they need to protect their town hall to prevent that 2-star or 3-star or whatever, but they kick out the unnecessary buildings. Now also there are some buildings that keep everything inside just to also protect against that 50%, but a lot of bases are kind of like this one. It takes a few searches to find them, but overall they're pretty common up at this trophy count. Now at the end of this raid, this was a pretty dead base, so I didn't have to worry about any of the clan castle or some of the expos because 2 of them did run out, so I had to place down my clan castle troops, which I saved at the end. I used a little bit too many lightning spells. I could have just used one and picked up the 50% because I wanted to save my arch queen, but that wrapped up that raid, and this is basically the trophy count where we are at right now. We are at 3064, and this is a pretty good placement for 3,100 trophies. So basically from this afternoon session, I made 0 progress. I attacked a lot, then I lost one, then I went on defense because I wanted to get that shield before my night session. So I'm back where I started. Shoutouts to Clash of Clans 24/7, and like I was saying, I'm hoping to get 3,100 trophies by tonight's session, so I hope that goes all well. And that's about it for this episode. The Barch to 3,000 trophies is complete, and now it is Barch to 3,200 trophies. So thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.